So our next act is Mr. Cory Batts. And Cory is actually, out of all of these new C2 students, he's the only student who's actually hung out with me outside of campus. So, no. We have mutual friends. Let's give it up for Mr. Cory Batts.
Testing, testing. All right, it's my poem. It's called A Walk in My Shoes. Hello, hello, okay. A walk in my shoes. Things just not working the way they should. I don't want to hear it. Spend a night in my hood. I could show you things you wouldn't even believe. The craziest shit your mind couldn't conceive. Coney Island in the 80s, all the way to the 99. Not the nicest neighborhood. It got better through the time. Dodging bullets left and right was a daily kind of thing. It was a fight for your life, just without the boxing ring. Stepping out my door ain't no cakewalk. Get shot in your ass. This is real talk. When I gotta worry about walking to the store, petty shit don't matter to me no more. When you're having a bad day, just think about this. I bet them drugs didn't make your mom and dad miss. Lonely little kid, confused as all hell. Shortly after that, his big brother went to jail. Family members fell, one after the other. Father remarried, found me another mother. It hurt because I knew with the ladies they replaced. The hole in my heart, we'll just call it a cold case. So my mother had the drugs, my brother had the bars. Role models like that, I'm bound to go far. It's good not to judge, based solely on the cover. With a family like mine, how the hell do I recover? Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing my fam. It's hard to explain, like a final exam. I love them all, because I know that they tried. My childhood was great, because they sheltered my eyes. I knew nothing of my real mom. I'm talking about the drugs. Kinda like my brother, never knew he was a thug. Thinking back, I know that my father really cared. My mom did too, but she was never there. Parental units, man, they could be a real pain. When I turned 18, I needed to stay sane. So I did the dumb thing, and I got out of that house. Got my own place, big enough for a mouse. I was out of the house and living on my own. I was doing so great, didn't even own a phone. Serving mad coffee all hours of the night. Dunkin' Donuts was the shit. You know that ain't right. Done serving coffee now, I'm dressing like a clown. Dressing up like Batman and Mickey, running through town. It's all good though, cause I'm making that real money. Cloud in my mind, making everything look funny. Acting like my mom, just chasing the dose. Drugs on my mind, floating high like a ghost. Took a step back to look at what I was doing. Put myself on paper to start reviewing. Noticing I'm killing my body with this crap. Had to put my life in focus. Had on a lens cap. Change is what I needed, and that's what I got. I was acting stupid, following my blind spot. Story doesn't end. I'm around 20 now. Hope you hear me, because I'm telling you now. I met a lady who happened to catch my attention. Sparks flew, took me to a whole nother dimension. We hung out for months before we made it official. This relationship became mutually beneficial. No matter what we did, we always had a good time. It was perfect, just found my new partner in crime. 2 years after 20, and now I'm getting married. Over the threshold, my wife's being carried. Starting a new life as bats together. Till death do us part means we're together forever. Silly how things work when you try and make plans. Pictures almost painted till someone ties your hands. I lost my fucking job again. Yes, I did. Married man, feeling just like a little kid. Unemployed and stressing, thinking on what to do. My life ain't going nowhere. I need something to pursue. An old friend told me, Cory, you're no fool. What could it hurt if you just went back to school? So I did what I needed, and I took that trip, hauling ass like the ram on a memory stick. Paperwork in order, got that financial aid. Placement test taken, had to make that grade. Everything fell in place when I started classes. Mad relationships, friends thicker than molasses. Mom came back, finally off them drugs. Brother's out of jail, so it's nothing but hugs. Even got lucky. Kinda fell on a trap. Well, not a trap, but a group. You know him as ASAP. Cohort 2, you know we crazy. We die hard. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that Metro card. I'm not saying QCC fixed my life. It's given me an option to not live in strife. This has gone long enough. Now it's time to end. Now that you know me, why can't we be friends?
We didn't pay Cory to mention ASAP at all. I just want to say that. But Cory, do you think you maybe could help us do some recruiting at the testing center a little bit? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm going to embarrass somebody for a minute. It's not you. It's all right. The lady that Cory mentioned is in the audience tonight. Everyone looks around. Would you please raise your hand, Kathy? That's Cory's wife, Kathy.